Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. We are a family of 8. Today's video is in collaboration with Shannon over from Our Heart of Turtles. I have collaborated with her before, more than once. I know over like homeschool books and stuff like that. I will link Shannon down below in the description box and her video for this. This is our family's week of dinners. It's all Trim Healthy Mama dinners. Shannon also has a whole herd of kids like I do. So just some examples of how you can eat and make Trim Healthy Mama work for you and your family, whether it's large or small, but how to like make it work with kiddos. Because it is doable. I don't have a full week of dinner for you guys. I have, I think, 4 nights. We had a leftover night and we had a birthday party where we did not eat Trim Healthy Mama. So, but we have 4 dinners and I think Shannon has a whole week for you guys. And I know she cooks some really yummy stuff. So be sure and check her out. She is super sweet. Like I said, I'll link her down below. Anyway, yeah, tell them. Say, let's get to these dinners. Let's go. Alright, so today we're going to do world's laziest lasagna skillet. Now, I went ahead and cooked my ground beef. Is that loud? I have Hudson here in the carrier because we had a busy morning and I knew we were going to have a busy afternoon. Okay, so this is 2 pounds. I'm doing ground beef. And like I said, I have coconut oil in the bottom. This is an S meal. Now we're going to get adding in our ingredients. Hudson really wants to see the camera because I'm talking to it. Hi. Hi. Say hey, y'all. Okay, I'll just show you what I'm adding into it. We're going to be adding in cayenne pepper, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, salt. I already did put salt and pepper in my meat, but I'm going to add a little bit more salt. A can, this is 14 ounces of pizza sauce from Walmart. This is sugar-free, no sugar added pizza sauce. Yes, there is 2 sugars, but it's not added sugar, it's just from the tomatoes. And then 16 ounces of spinach. This is more than that. I'm just going to eyeball it and put what I think is in there. And this is a super, super simple, super easy meal. It looks like I've never made this before. So we will try this together. It looks incredibly easy. I just cooked my beef. He went down in my Instant Pot this morning because we've been to the gym all working out and doing fun things together. So my meat's already cooked. I'm just like breaking it up a little bit. Now I'm going to add in all my ingredients and you basically just let that cook and wilt and get seasoned. Oh, he needs a nap. He needs a nap. And then cover it with mozzarella cheese. And then, oh, we need to get going. I'm going to do whole wheat pasta for the kids. And then us grown-ups, I really wanted it on cauli rice and I don't have any. So we're going to have it on something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. You guys, oh, the lighting. Ooh, adjust lighting. Anyway, I forgot we're also going to add in a block of 1/3 cream cheese and 14 ounces of cottage cheese. We're going to blend this together and mix it in our mixture. I just forgot that when I was talking. So I had to give Hudson to a big sister so I could concentrate. Okay, let's get this stuff added to our meat. I drained the grease to this as I was adding it in. If you're cooking yours in your skillet that day, make sure you drain your grease. The shiny stuff you see is coconut oil. And it tells you the measurements in the book, but I wing things. How I get through life, I wing it. Usually ends up pretty good. And if not, we can add more to our plates if desired. This oregano is not open, and all my fingernails are in horrible shape. They've all broken off and are super short. So, let me just dump some of that. I'm out of cauli rice, I'm out of zucchini, I'm out of butternut squash. I didn't buy any spaghetti squash. So I'm out of all the things that I would serve this on top of for the ones who don't want pasta. So we might just be eating it with a side salad is what it's looking like. But if I was you, I'd be smarter than me and I would get one of the things I mentioned to serve this on top of. I hope you can hear me over the sizzling. It smells real nice. The cottage cheese and whipped cream, or y'all, cottage cheese and cream cheese. Says to put in a food processor. I don't have one. We're going to blend it. See how that goes for us. Okay, let's get our spinach in there. My kids love lasagna. Love it. We usually do it in the crock pot. Not Trim Healthy Mama approved. So we'll see if they enjoy this. I'll let you know. I know Melissa will eat it, and I'm sure Natalee will eat it. We'll find out about the other ones. Aria, she is a really good, trim, healthy kid. She will eat anything I make. She's like, oh, I love this green stuff. So, yeah. This will wilt down, of course. We know spinach. This will be like nothing here in a minute. We'll see if we need to add more after it wilts. I'm gonna get the cream cheese mixture going. And my water is boiling for the whole wheat pasta. The thing I like about the Trim Healthy Table and Mama book is that it tells you what you can add to it for different people, like kids or the weight loss plan, all that stuff. Alright, let's let this wilt while I do the cream cheese. Okay, I also added in salt because I realized I didn't do that a second ago. So I just blended this up. It didn't take very long, 30 seconds or something. Now let's see if we can get it all out of here. And we're just going to let this get all mixed together. And my meat's done and my spinach is wilted. I'm not going to add more because the one of us who really want greens are going to have a salad. And I'll keep it at this much spinach for my kids who might not like it as much. I don't have to pick through it as much. Mix this in. That looks good. It's kind of like a fancy meat sauce. But we are going to top it with some mozzarella and let that melt on the top. Violet came in here saying, that smells good. So it does smell great. And this seems like something that would be very easily adaptable to crowd size. You could just add a little bit more. Or serve with a lot of, you know, your side. But I'm hoping it'll be a crowd pleaser. Okay, so it says just to let this simmer. This is a new one, like I said, so we'll try this out together. I'll let you know how we like it after we eat it. I kind of wish we would have started this week of dinners earlier because we made 3 or 4 new dinners just the last 3 or 4 days. They were all so good. I do share that on Instagram, so if you don't follow me, that's linked down below. And I share lots of what we're eating pictures over there. So, and you can always DM me for recipes and stuff like that. But they're from the cookbook, so get the cookbook. But anyway, it's on sale right now too. I don't know if it'll still be on sale. This is not sponsored, obviously. But it's 12 something right now. I paid like $32 for it a couple years ago when I bought it. So go buy that. Trim Healthy Table. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna let this simmer. It's all mixed in really well. But yeah, we've made a few really good dinners the last few days. I would have loved to share the recipe. I'll have to make them again and share the recipe. I'm gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna get my mozzarella cheese out, and I'll show you when that's all combined and ready and set and all that stuff. You guys, I found this. I thought we only had one bag and I was like, no, I need that for a dinner I will show you tomorrow. And I was like, so we can't use that. Oh, I wish I had cauli rice. I just forgot to buy any. I like shredded cabbage as a pasta substitute. So I'm gonna put this in a different skillet and just get it a little bit sauteed. I like to have a little bit of crunch to it. And so does my whole family, or else it gets just kind of too cooked and mushy. And then it's really cabbagey tasting, which I like cabbage, but not everyone does. Anyway, I opened up my cheese drawer to get this. And when people were putting away groceries, they stuck 2 bags of this shoved into my cheese and meat drawer. Yay! I'm very happy. Because this looks very saucy, like a sauce. Okay, so I let this, I stirred this one more time. Now I'm going to cover it with cheese. I'm going to put this on just warm. My skillet here. In the picture, it shows it in like a cast iron skillet on your stove. I'm sure that's delicious too. I don't have a cast iron skillet. And I'm going to give this like a topping, like you would lasagna. It's going to be coated in cheese. It's a fat meal, why not? If you just want to eat this as a sauce, you could, or as a very saucy lasagna. This would also be really good with trudels. I think I said that. Anyway, you could just have this with a salad. That's what I was going to do, but I'm very glad I found the cabbage. So the cabbage is going, the pasta is going. I'm going to put the lid on this and let this cheese melt. How good does that look? It smells like lasagna in here. Oh, happy day. Anyway, I'll show you when it's done. Okay, we're still waiting on the whole wheat pasta, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. This cabbage is all done. This looks delicious. So I'm just gonna, let's see, spoon some out here onto my bowl. Oh my goodness. That looks cheesy and creamy, doesn't it? Doesn't that look good? Hudson's ready for, oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Hello cheese. And there, now you could put more mozzarella cheese on top if you want it to look, you know, pretty, because now my cheese is kind of underneath. But I'm gonna eat it just like that. It's my cabbage got put on top. That looks delicious. Here, I'll taste it for you. I don't know, it might be kind of hot, but I'll try to taste it for you. Tell you. It's so good. It is so creamy. Oh my goodness. Yes. And I'm not even a big meat person, but it's perfect. Yes. If you don't like cabbage, I think it tastes good like this. Trudels. Not nutty noodles, maybe. You have to check on that. Which is whatever. Cauli rice, but this is delicious. Oh. Making that again. Okay, so that's tonight's dinner. I gotta go rock Hudson to sleep. Well, my food gets cold because mom life. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, dinner tonight. We're gonna be having blackened. Watch out, baby. That's Aria. Blackened fish taco bowls. It was supposed to be not fish. It's supposed to be fish, and we're doing chicken. Now, again, we had a busy morning. We've been to work out, so I pre-cooked my chicken. Yes, I'm using my hands. Oh my goodness, it's hot too. In my Instant Pot before we left, I just put salt and pepper on it. But I'm not going to shred it. I'm going to cut it. And then, I gotta wash my hands. And then get it in the skillet with butter.
Me too. I had to wash my fingers.
Okay, you guys can wash your fingers. Here, I got soap on my finger hands still. There you go. Okay, I'm dry them off. So I'm going to cut this up, and then I'll show you what seasonings we're going to use in the pan with our butter here. We're going to do red pepper flakes, and you need chili powder. We don't have any. We're going to do paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and salt. And we're going to get this all over our chicken and stir it up. Alright, in my Instant Pot that I cooked my chicken in, we put some butter and some seasoning blend. I'll show y'all that in a second. Oh man, that broke off. And now we're putting in black beans. I look a mess. I've been working out. So anyway, you can make this an S or an E or a fuel pull. We are going to do it where we can make it an S. So if I wanted to make it an E, I would do less butter, and I would do 2 cans of black beans in with my seasoning blend and my coleslaw, shredded cabbage, that I'm going to put in there. But we're going to have it an S. So I'm going to do 1 can of beans. A fuel pull, I think, is also 1 can of beans. This is from the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook. I'm going to heat these beans up by themselves for people like my kids, she's fine, who might want to do an E, or to my little kids who they don't care. They can have more beans added to their bowl, but it's not going to be in with the coleslaw mixture. We want to have it, us who are really sticking to plan, as an S. So we are going to have guacamole or avocado and cheese and stuff like that on ours. So we're not going to cook it like an E. But I have, some growing kiddos who might want to have more beans. I know Aria can eat a lot of beans. Most of our meals are S meals. I am nursing, so I do, you love beans, I do a big bowl of oatmeal usually. Every day I have like a protein oatmeal because I'm nursing and I need some E's in there.
Not green beans.
You don't like green beans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of canned green beans. I like them fresh. Yeah?
I only like these kind of beans and taco beans.
Taco beans are your favorite. So anyway, does that chicken smell nice?
I should eat it.
It's shredded, and my plan was not to shred this, but I did not have time this morning. I knew there was a chance of it shredding when I put it in my Instant Pot raw with water.
Mom,
I knew there was a chance.
Mom, can we put this a second?
No, we're going to put it in a bowl and cook that in the microwave for the other beans. But I did not have time to cut it up, and it's really helping me to have this meat cooked by the time I get home from working out. Okay, so anyway, so it's shredded. Do yours, if you want it shredded, do it shredded. Or cut it up, cook it right when you're going to eat, about to eat, or cut it before you put it in your Instant Pot, and it won't shred up like that, but it's fine for us. Okay, I'm going to go cook some of this stuff. I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, I'm being a messy cook today. I just got stuff everywhere. In here with my black beans and my seasoning blend, I put in almost, I put it in almost a whole thing of cilantro. I'm not the biggest fan, so I did half of the amount. You're supposed to put in a whole thing. Whole little grouping there of cilantro. Anyway, I did half of it and 4 tablespoons of lime juice. I also have some limes I might cut up in case people want to add that. It's smelling really good. I also put salt and red pepper flakes, and now I've added in my bag of cabbage, and I'm just going to let it get a little soft. We like ours kind of crunchy, no matter what substitution it's for. Yeah, so I'm going to get this all cooked down, This chicken tastes super good. I'm just letting it finish cooking. Well, it's cooked. It's not raw. You guys, I'm hangry is what I am right now, so I'm trying to talk to y'all and cook. But anyway, it has a really good flavor. I'm just letting it get a little more cooked because we like it that way, and Aaron's getting out tortillas and stuff like that. Alright you guys, it is done. This is my plate. Put some avocado on there and I squeezed that lime all around it. I think it's gonna be good. It smells good. There's the chicken. Here is this yummy mixture for underneath. Like I said, messy workplace. A lot of the kids are just gonna do tortillas or in a bowl. Here's some more black beans, not avocados, jalapenos. Anyway, everyone's gonna come and make their bowl or plate how they like it, and this is our lunch today. Okay, today's dinner I'm just kind of making up. I have 5 chicken breasts in here. It's gonna be an e-meal. I got some red pepper flakes on that. I got 5 chicken breasts in here. I have a pack of ranch seasoning. I have a tablespoon of minced garlic, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, paprika, parsley, garlic salt. Is that it? I think it's, oh, did I add pepper? I don't remember. I want to add pepper. So I'm going to add some pepper because I don't think I did. And about half a cup of Greek yogurt. Oh no, this is actually just whole, let's see. Whole milk plain yogurt. This was a substitution I had from Aldi, and it's more carbs than fat as opposed to the Greek yogurt. So anyway, I'm going to put a cup of water in here, cook this. We are just going to shred it up and serve it on sweet potatoes for some of us and regular potatoes for other ones of us, and then I'll make a veggie. So just a super simple thrown together meal, nothing from the cookbook or anything like that, but that's just what I'm feeling today. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cook it on the poultry settings about 30 minutes, and I'll show you guys when it's time to eat. Alright, everything is done. So some of the kids are going to have regular potatoes, but I have a sweet potato. I seasoned that up. I ended up adding a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder to my chicken when it was all done, and a little bit more salt, and that helped taste good. Now, it's kind of bland. So anyway, shredded up the chicken, placed it on there. We love doing shredded chicken on potatoes. Got some buffalo spice, buffalo seasoned, I don't know, cauliflower that I had already frozen and seasoned, and then a little side salad with some poppy seed dressing. So this is our lunch for today. Okay, tonight for dinner we're going to have deconstructed chicken fajitas. So in here I have an onion and a bunch of bell pepper just chopped up with coconut oil, and I sauteed that. You can do the seasoning blend if you want. This is what I did today. And then I'm going to put in some already cooked chicken slices. This dinner is great if you're in a hurry because it's delicious, but it's really, really quick. Aria, do you want to pour in the chicken?
No.
Some of my kids like the chicken plain, so I also have some of the chicken going in the air fryer with nothing else with it, but they can still have it on a salad or rice. Okay, now pour the rest of this chicken. So just a little bit in this bag. This chicken is so handy to have around. You could obviously cook your chicken like a chicken breast, cut it. Oh, you're frying chicken. I don't know where it went. We'll find it. Alright, so I'm going to let this chicken, thaw out. It's been frozen. And then we're going to add in our seasonings. Do you want to help add in seasonings? We're going to do, hold on, let me show them first. Cayenne pepper. Yeah. Paprika. You would also do cumin and chili powder, but I'm out.
It's my
garlic salt. Keep showing them your dress. Onion powder and garlic powder. A little bit of regular salt. And then last time we used fire roasted tomatoes, but I'm out. So I'm going to do this regular, just crushed tomatoes. I'm going to pour this whole can, 8 ounces. You would do 2 of the fire roasted. I'm just going to do 1. The fire roasted were smaller. Anyway, 1 of this. You can also add in fresh tomato. We don't actually know them, but Aaron likes tomato. That's hot, baby. So we're not going to put any fresh tomato in here, but we can eat the crushed tomato cooked. Then we'll get our salad chopped up. I know, you just want spaghetti, huh? Yeah. So we got this chicken. We're going to let it get a little more thawed, and then we're going to put our seasoning in. Okay, so my chicken's all nice and thawed. I added in all my seasonings. I'm going to dump in my tomatoes. Let it cook for a couple more minutes. I've been cutting up some romaine over there. You could do a bagged salad mix also. You could do spinach, you could do kale, whatever you want to do. You can also put this on rice. We're going to have it as an S meal. So we're going to do cheese and avocado and stuff. But you can do rice and Greek yogurt if you want to. And some of my kids will have rice. And some of my kids will have salad. So, and Ari's going to have hers over leftover spaghetti. That's just how we're doing it in our house. You do what works for you. I'm going to let this cook down for a couple of minutes. Then we can get it going on our lettuce. I'm excited. I'm hungry. Alright, Ari says it looks so yummy. It's probably very hot. How is it?
Yum.
Is it good? Delicious. Alright, here's finished product. My avocados were looking a little questionable, so I'm not going to use any. But yeah, I got some Greek yogurt, some cheese, I got spinach and romaine, the chicken and pepper onion mixture. It looks delicious. Anyway, we're going to go sit and eat this. We had this last week and it was really, really good. So anyway, that is our dinner for tonight. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas and some encouragement that Trim Healthy Mama can be done feeding children and many of them. Let me know in the comments below some of your favorite Trim Healthy Mama dinners for you and your family if you do this diet. It's more like a lifestyle than a diet. I know everyone says that, but this is one of those diets that you don't really feel like you're dieting on. Everything is super delicious. So also on Instagram, I share a lot of my meals over there. So if you want to keep more up to date for daily type stuff, follow me there. That's also linked in the description box. Don't forget to go see Shannon. Tell her that I sent you. Tell her hi from me. Huh? Yeah. Mwah. And we will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.